Hey YouTube, coming at you with the deck profile. I made Karakuri Machina plants. This build's a little different from the one that's won YCS. It's got a couple of techs here and there, and this is basically modified from what I got from Extreme Victory. So yeah, here you go. First up, you have Triple Fortress, searchable by gear frame, 2500 beater, works well with your synchros. You'll see why later. Two Machina gear frame to search out your fortresses. Only two though because this deck's draw power is amazing, so you don't really need more than two. One Cyber Dragon for synchroing, Machina hate. Two Karakuri Hypas. I don't see a lot of people running this. The one thing that makes him really good is he's a 2100 beater, and he gets around stuff that gives this deck a lot of problems, like Thunder King Ryo, Fossil Dyna, those cards that shut down your ability to synchro and, go off with your bigger combos. He also is great for synchroing because this deck goes through itself very fast, and you need a decent amount of Karakuri in it so that you can synchro. Next up, you have two quick, same reason as Hypa, basically for the synchroing, but she also has a really great effect when she runs over a monster and destroys it, and it goes to the grave. You special summon a level 4 lower Karakuri. So again, even more synchroing, really great combos, swarms the field. Now you got two Karakuri Komashis. This card right here is incredible because when it hits the field, you get an extra normal summon of a Karakuri from your hand. Really great for synchroing, makes the deck really, really fast. Faster than it was before, at least. Two Karakuri Strategists. Most people run three, but because we have this card right here, two is fine for me right now. It seems to be working just fine. The deck doesn't use machine dupe or anything, so it's not like you need three of them. One Watchdog. It's your 4-star tuner. Really great. Again, more synchroing. And next, you got your Plant Engine. One Dandelion, two Lone Fire Blossoms, a Spore, and a Glow Up. Synchroing. More synchroing goes really fast. Oh, and one Effect Veiler because no one likes monster effects. You got double cash as your. This is where the deck gets a little weird from the other stuff. Instead of running like 3 upstarts or dualities, I have double cash and double anatomy. If you don't know what to do already, when you play cash with a face-up Karakuri on the field, it changes it to defense, and then you search out from your deck another Karakuri monster. Sets up some really great combos. So yeah, I'm running 2 of those. And now anatomy is almost like a pot of greed. It stays on the field, it's a continuous spell, and each time the position of a Karakuri is changed, you put a counter on this card, you ditch it to draw 2 cards. This goes really, really well with, like, your common field is going to be like Bure, Shogun Bure, Steel Shogun, and like Strategist. Strategist changes battle position, Shogun Bure changes battle position. You've already drawn a card from Steel Shogun's effect. But this is on the field, ditch it, draw 2 more cards. Makes the deck go really fast. I'm running 2D Synchro. Now, this card right here is really good now, but it's going to be fantastic later. This allows me to just resynchro into my Karakuris, and each time a Karakuri synchro is special summoned, either Steel Shogun or Bure, they special summon another Karakuri from the deck. Makes swarming a whole lot easier, and also allows you to, let's say you have like a field and you expect them to have a Mirror Force or something, or like a Dark Dust Spirit set. All you have to do is desynchro and resynchro into a Stardust if you feel like that's going to happen, and you still get all those swarming capabilities. Really flexible card. When Hyper Librarian comes out, this card's going to be broken, because when you get your Formula Synchrons out with Hyper Librarian, you draw 2 cards. That's the common combo. Desynchro the Formula Synchron and draw 2 more cards. It becomes a pot of greed in the deck. You got your 2 Pot of Avarice. Most people run 1 in these kinds of decks, but this deck goes so fast that you kind of need to run 2 in order to recycle. And quite frankly, the other issue is when you go off and let's say, you get Mirror Force, Dark Hold, you get sacked really bad. This card recycles your combos. You do the same dumb bullshit again. That's what makes it so good. One limiter removal because everything's a machine, and this helps you push the game faster. And then for your spells, you got your standards: Dark Hole, Monster Reborn, and Giant Trunade. Your Foolish Burial because you want to dump stuff into the grave. And a 1-for-1 because it's 1-for-1. Trap lineup is pretty standard. You got 1/7 tools, pay 1,000 life points, negate a trap, best tech in the game. One Solemn Warning. May replace the other 7 tools with 2 of these, but yeah, this deck wants to just go off as quick as it possibly can while keeping their field clear. So you'll basically draw into like 2 of these and just Solemn Warning whatever they have. This deck's draw power is incredible. You draw into so many of your big like power cards really fast. One Call of the Haunted because it's Call of the Haunted. One Solemn Judgment. One Torrential Tribute and 1 Mirror Force. Alright, my extra deck is going to be moved around a little bit, but this is what I have so far. Shooting Star and Trishula, they're really easy to get out. You don't lose hand advantage with him because you're always drawing and summoning, thinning the deck out. You never lose hand advantage summoning him. Same thing with Trishula. This deck gets him out like candy. Really useful. Just 1 Stardust. I've downgraded from 2. 1 Colossal Fighter, because the Armory Arm OTK, and this is just great to set. But what the issue is now, I don't have an Armory Arm, but when I do, I'll probably find room in the deck. 1 Red Dragon. You got your Karakuri Shoguns, 2 Steel Shogun Burets, and 2 Burets and 2 Steel Shogun Burritos. Well, I'm thinking of running a 3rd burrito. I haven't decided yet. People have, but I feel like the deck's so fast as it is, I don't really need more, and it would just take up more space in the extra deck that I want to conserve. 1 Cataster. 1 Bryanak, because Bryanak's broke. 1 Black Rose for bombing the field. 1 Scrap Dragon. And 2 Formula Synchrons. Things I'm probably going to move around. Let's see. When I get an Armory Arm, I'm probably going to replace Red Dragon because I don't need it. When Hyper Librarian comes out, I may ditch either the Cataster or maybe the Shooting Star because it's not worth it. And Hyper Librarian's broken as it is. So, yeah, that's the whole deck. Rate, comment, subscribe. Works beautifully. Haven't had any problems with it yet. The one thing I'm thinking of doing is maybe replacing the 7 tools with a Trap Dust Shoot. I feel like I draw into this deck so fast that it becomes useful anyway, and Trap Dust Shoot wins games for me all the time, especially against Gravekeepers because, you know, they have their hand and they have only 1 monster. They're running 14 monsters. Boom, Trap Dust Shoot, send it back. Now they're kind of stuck. So, yeah. Rate, comment, subscribe. Rate and fix if you feel like there's something I'm missing from the deck. Thanks for watching.